Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Entei Draft League. We got our Week 7 matchup playing against iyce, I believe is how you pronounce it. And this is a very annoying team that we're going up against, so we're going to see how this goes. Got some fun sets cooked up though. Get the Heavy Duty Boots Plot, Mudshot, Terra Blast, Spectrier. Um, we got Rhyperior, just beefy boy. Max HP, gonna hit some buttons, do damage. Terra Fairy for defensive purposes. AV, Primarina, max bulk because Chiyu in the sun is terrifying, and if it's not in the sun, this eats hits really, really well. And I've got Liquid Voice Side Noise to stop things like Goldango from getting out of control. Um, we got Rocky Helmet Muck with Poison Touch, Poison Jab, gonna be really annoying. Also, knock off. I want to get T-Spikes up if possible, but this is also my main Shifu switch in. It eats close combat pretty well, and since it's Rapid Bear, I have the Dark Bear. The Rapid Bear will be very depressed if it presses Surging Strikes into me. We got Choice Scarf or Shifu. It's pretty standard stuff. Only funny thing is Ice Punch, which is mainly here for the Scarchomp. It does also hit Superior, but it's mostly for Garchomp. And then we are bringing back Rotom, first time since week 1. And this is just a pretty standard set, except I'm running Hex, because I expect my goal is to get Poison up, because their hazard removal is Torkoal and Hitmontop, and they're not the fastest, and I've got pretty good Mons into it, so if I can get T-Spikes up, it's great. Just one layer is good enough. And then Hex on Rotom does numbers. And I've got Willow as well if I need to burn something. So yeah, that's pretty much the team. Let me try and find the user. Okay, it should be this person. Let's go for draft. Week 7, Terra type preview. Alright. Should be sent. Yes. Alright. What do we got here? Is this pretty much what I expected? What's not here? Torkoal, yeah, I didn't really expect Torkoal. Hitmontop. Oh, didn't bring removal, actually. No Torkoal, no Hitmon. Okay, so if T-Spikes get up, it's really, really good. So if the bear ever comes in, it's a free switch into Muck into Toxic Spikes if I can. Yeah, so just didn't bring Superior Electros or no, they brought Electros. What's the Terra on Electros again? Um, Poison. Yeah, it's not too surprising. Okay, I think my best lead is probably Shifu. It's pretty good into Garchomp. Um, yeah, I think it's pretty solid into Garchomp. For Speed Tide on the Bears, unfortunate. Could just, gamble the U-turn. But yeah, I think we just lead Bear. Decent odds they might just go for Rabombi, but I think it's okay. Now they go for Electros. Okay. I don't really know what this Electros is doing. Hold up. Does it get some random coverage for me that I'm not aware of? Does it get play rough? What am I weak to again? I'm weak to fighting, I'm weak to flying, and I'm weak to fairy. Definitely gets Drain Punch. But it could just be going for like a knockoff or U-turn. Could be a Fizz-Def set. I mean, Wicked Blow or Close Combat does do numbers. Wicked Blow is pretty solid. But I can also just U-turn and see what it does. What do I switch into on an Electros? I can't switch into Rhyperior. I think I just have to switch into Rotom. Could be some weird like liquidation, but I think I have to go into Rotom. I think it's the only thing that actually works into it, because I need to keep Muck healthy for Shifu. And yeah, I think it's more likely he just goes for like a U-turn or something. I don't really want to Yeah, I don't want to click a damage move and then like lose my Shifu. Because Shifu just beats Chi-Yu. Well, it doesn't like always win if it's Scarf, but it's like pretty good into it. What else is Shifu doing this game? Honestly, maybe I take the damage and Electros. If he goes into Chomp, I can go into Rodom. But you could just go for a Drain Punch here, right? And what if it's Drain Punch? It's gonna heal back some. But Wicked Blow is pretty good into the team as a whole, minus the bear. The bear is the big thing. I think I just U-turn. Yeah, 18%. Oh, it's a good thing I pivoted out because that is a max defense Electros. Is it normally sassy minus speed? Let's just say it's that, like defense minus speed. Something like this. That would make sense. Okay, if it's like knockoff, that kind of sucks, but I think I don't have a good switch into this, so I think I need to just go Radaman, hope for the best. Knockoff, okay, 26, nothing crazy. Will-O-Wisp is pretty obvious. Honestly, the problem is I don't really have a good switch in. The only thing you could really switch into that's a problem is if it's Chi-Yu, which is a moderate problem. So I think Willow is pretty free. Like it gets Garchomp, it gets Shifu, it gets Electros. Rabombi's fine, it breaks Sash. The only bad thing for a Willow is Chi-Yu. Yeah, it's fine. Terra's into Poison, just goes for the Volt Switch. It's fine, I got the burn on Electros. 9% on a Volt Switch, not the craziest. And we took some damage, so we're gonna have to be careful about Dango. We're gonna have to figure out what he's doing. He just realized that this is max speed F Rodom, so what's coming in will be based on that. The bear. It's teared into poison, which means it can take close combat in the future, but it doesn't really do the best into a wicked blow. Yeah, he's gotta figure out what he wants to go into. I think it's probably like Shifu, if Shifu can kill. Shifu probably kills. Not Dark Bear. Rapid Strike Shifu. Yep, goes into Chi-Yu. The fact they went into Chi-Yu is interesting. Makes me think it might just be like a spec set. Let's say worst item or worst case scenario, this is specs. This is doing numbers. I think we just go into Primarina, take the hit. That's what Prim's here for after all. Our pulse, 18%. That is specs Chi-Yu. Lovely. Okay, so what is coming in now? The thing is, I know it's specs, so I can just flip turn on this pretty easily. This is a very, very easy flip turn. You should probably swap out. The question is to what? It's probably going to be Electros. Biggest thing about Electros is I don't know if it's AV. It could be max defense with AV. So, but any chip is good chip. I want to make sure I'm flip turning so I don't get caught in front of like well, rapid bear is not that much of a problem. It's just kind of annoying. It's like the bigger problem actually. It's probably like Garchomp switching in, which is like annoying. Could also quick surf to check for Electros set. Could quick surf actually. What's like the surf switch in? Or psi noise for that matter. It's a little bit less damage with psi noise stops Goldango from coming in and clicking recover. Could also just flip turn. If I flip turn and it's Goldango, I can just go into the bear and click Wicked Blow, I think. If it, or honestly, I was Goldango, there's a couple things I can do in that scenario. I think I just go into the bear. It's Garchomp. And get in Rhyperior and click Terra. I think I flip turn. This goes for the Electros. Yep. 12%. Yep. That's pretty much within expected numbers. Electros is going to go to 64 this turn. Wonder if this is actually their poison type, but Levitate doesn't absorb T-spikes, so I could get in Muck and get up T-spikes right now. That's gonna be really good, I think. Because what else can I even have? Could go for knockoff, I suppose. But because it's levitating, yeah, levitate stops T-spikes from being absorbed, so I can just go this and I mean, to be fair, if it clicks knockoff, that's kind of like not great, but the poison's really good. Um, like, yeah, the poison's just really good in general. I think I want to get the poison up because I don't think I break this in one hit with anything. So I think I want to get the poison. Yeah, let's get one layer of T-spikes up. Yep, Volt switch, 22%. Ow! It's a little bit of a Spatak, I think. A little bit of Spatak investment. Take a little bit of damage on the Muck, but it's fine. We get the T-spikes up. This is what we wanted. He does not have removal for this, so this is really good. Get some momentum on Electros, but Chiyu is not a great switch-in. Primarina just kind of eats hits from it. Goldango, I can go into Rotom, I think? Yeah. What is specs? If it's Goldango. Yeah, I think I can switch into Rotom. I need to. Because I want to keep Prim healthy for Chiyu switch-ins. Could go the Dango here. But honestly, if he goes Dango right now, I can just click knock off the next turn. I guess the problem is though, if he's Colbur, then it's kind of like bad, but then it's good later because then Shifu comes in. I think if he goes into Goldango, I just click knock off and just take the hit, is what it is. Muck got valued, already ate the I got the T-spikes up, these will never go away because Electros is levitate. Just kind of waiting to see what they do here. Pretty straightforward game so far. Nothing crazy. Just goes straight into the chomp, gets poisoned. Chomp answer. I think I just go into Rodom because Rhyperier's not Terra yet. You're gonna get up rocks. Nope, goes for Earthquake. Okay. What's Electros base HP? It's 85. I could go for a Pain Split. Or I could go for a Volt Switch. I can also just click Hex. Hex is actually pretty good value here. Oh, he goes for Stone Edge. Okay. Well, that's fine. I get Rhyperior in. Yep. And then what's gonna be the switch in here? Not Chiyu. This if it's that. Also, wait, I should double check. Chomp, Stone Edge into that. That might have been a roll. Think Heat Crash is pretty solid. It's not great into a Electros switch, but it's better than Terra Blast. Yeah. Could also predict and just go for a Stone Edge. I think I just Terra Heat Crash. Could be Tank Chomp, could be offensive. I have no idea of knowing right now. Because Terra Blast Fairy is not incredible to say the least. Hits for Bombi, hits that for a little bit. Booms or Shifu. I could go for Terra Blast. I'm kind of down to just Heat Crash. I don't think you just give up your Garchomp like this. If I predicted, honestly, the Stone Edge, I should have just, like, immediately gone in. Just stays in. Rocky Helmet. Okay. Sure. 2 layers of spikes. He's just sacking it. That's fine. What do you go into? Rebombi? Once Electros goes down, it's going to be a lot easier for Spectre to play the game. Then I can start coming in and clicking buttons, because it is the fastest thing on the field unless there's a Scarf Dango. Which I should make sure I'm prepared for, because Scarf Dango I think does just kill me. Scarf Bear, if it's rapid, probably also kills me. Yeah. So I have to be ready for that. Probably goes into Goldango. I don't think you go into Electros here. I think you just go into Dango. Yep. Not sure what the item is on this. Make it rain just kills. Primarina can take a hit. It can be a lot of things right now. I think I have to get in Prim. Chiyu's gonna be a problem to swap into later, but I think I need to get in Prim. It's gonna fucking hurt though, but it is what it is. Ow. 23 point that. Okay. That means 23.1. That means it's got some bulk involved. Okay, I think this is where we flip turn. Right, because I can always come in and click the big wicked blow, I think. Yeah, I think I just click flip turn. Because if he switches out, what's he switching out into? Probably just Electros if anything. I think I just flip turn. Bombi's still in the back, so I have to be careful about that. I need to get the bear back in and click a button, to be honest. How much does Scarf Shifu do? Kills Rabombi in one. As this does eat a Wicked Blow really well. Yeah, see, he goes for the plot. Now, which berry is it? I think we go for Shifu. Could be Colbur. That's the biggest thing I have to keep in mind. This could just be a Colbur Dango. Can I come in and take a hit? No. I think if it's Colbur, I'm kind of cooked. Also, flip turn 13%. Yeah, it's bulky Dango. How bulky? In fact, it took 13%. I could say it might be max bulk, max attack. It's probably Colbur. But if I go Spectre and I lose it, is that worse than losing the bear? What does bear do this game? Doesn't beat Shifu one-on-one, does it? It doesn't beat it one-on-one. Worse does some damage. I think we might have to play into the Colbur, or maybe chip it down a little further. It's just gonna have a Colbur berry, and it's gonna click a move and kill my fucking bear. It's a gamble. Which berry is it? Is it Colbur, or is it Ghost? The Ghost Resist. Which one is it? If Spectre goes down, does Bear win? Bear beats Dango. Bear doesn't beat Shifu. Rhyperior's okay into it though, I guess. Beats this. It beats this. Does it beat Chiyu? No, Chiyu I need the bear for. And their bear. I think I just go Spectre and pray for the best. That it's not a ghost resist berry. I mean, okay, counterpoint. What if this is max HP? The Shadow Ball is a roll. Could it be max HP? It could. Shadow Ball is a roll. Shifu is not. Okay, so what if Spectre goes down, but I get Goldango low? Then I have to go into... If Spectre goes down... Let me see. I mean, Spectre boost can beat that, but Primarina is not a swap-in anymore on anything. It's just a sack when I need to get tempo. I lose my bear. I lose my way of killing Chiyu in one hit. I lose my Spectre. I lose anything that outspeeds Rabombi. Rabombi becomes a problem if I lose Spectre here. Honestly, the game's in a pretty rough spot. I think I just go into Spectre and just click Shadow Ball. Oh, it's fucking leftovers. Ah! It's leftovers. And he knows I'm boots. No. That is not a roll in my favor. And if it lives, I should have thought about that. It's leftovers. Wait, but then that means bear can come in, right? That's good. I think it's sack prim, bring in bear. Because I can't guarantee that this kills. It's bulky dango. If I lose Spectre off that. Did I have any way of knowing it was that? No, I had no way of knowing. Maybe I could have gone more damage on prim. I think I have to go hard prim though, and then go the bear. The bear should kill. Unless he gets scared and I think I have to go into that. Yeah. Let's get in the bear. Okay, what's coming in on this? Wicked blow. Who's coming in? Maybe his bear? Nothing else takes a wicked blow. But I think I just click it. Just don't even overthink it. Like, if their bear comes in, their bear comes in. Is what it is. It's the only swap in for a wicked blow, and I think I need to just get damage going. I should not let this Goldango survive. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, this could be like Custap. It's possible, but unlikely. Yeah, just kill it. Critical hit. Okay, here's Rabombi. It's heavy duty boots, right? Yeah, heavy duty boots. I think I switch into Muck. Or... Okay, so the problem is actually he's gonna get up webs, which means I'm not outspeeding Chiyu anyways. So what if I just hit this Rabombi so he doesn't get webs up anyways, right? I think I just click Wicked Blow. Cause like the problem is that if I swap out right now, Urshifu is never outspeeding Chiyu for the rest of the game unless I can confirm that it was modest and not timid. No, there's no way to know. So I think I actually click Wicked Blow. And if it clicks Moonblast, then I get in Spectre for free. Oh, it goes for Stun Spore. It's bulky Stun Spore? Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Now I'm like really crippled. I was not expecting that. Maybe I should have, but oh well. I'm not used to playing into this. The fact that that did no damage whatsoever tells me that is a probably bold, or yeah, it's probably bold. It's like super bulky. I go into Muck now. Goes for Moonblast. It's fine. Could be Psychic still. That does hurt. But I think I can click Knock Off pretty safely. Worst case, Rabombi lives that. But like, whatever. I think I just click Knock. Let's see, he's okay to sacking. He could just sack Rabombi, but I think I just to get webs up, or maybe he just doesn't care about webs because he realizes that it won't do anything because Shifu's slowed anyways. Yeah, I think this is okay. And we click knock off. Best case scenario, he swaps into like Shifu or Chiyu. I think I just click knock off. U-turn? Okay. Something's eating a knockoff here. Perfect. Might just be Dango eating a knockoff. It's not like I have a swap in for Dango anymore. Okay, poisoned, knockoff, no focus sash, perfect. Surging kills, but that's okay. I think I just click knockoff again. Yeah, just don't let Dango in for free. Ow. Okay. Alright, well, we're both dying here. And we're both dead. Okay. Superior just dies to like everything that isn't Rabombi, but if I predict a Rabombi coming in here, could go into Dango. Could also go into Shifu right now. Threaten a Sucker Punch. Okay, but if it's locked into a fire move, that really doesn't matter. I just die anyways. I think I have to go into Bear and Threaten, or I go into Spectrier and pray for the best. Spectrier can sometimes live Shadow Ball, and maybe that's what I have to do, unironically. Like, you go into Spectrier, you click Nasty Plot, you hope it's not Chiyu. If it's Chiyu, I think I lose. So you should just click Fire Move. I think he could just go into Chiyu and just start clicking Fire Move and I'm doomed. But I think my only move is to go into this and pray he goes into Rabombi. Now I went into Chiyu, but I could try and switch around. Like switch into Rhyperior and get it chipped some. We'll win for Dark Pulse. Yes, perfect. That's what I needed. Well, I'm guaranteed dead this turn, but that's okay. Because now, I'm going to Shifu. I survived the Dark Pulse. And I click U-turn. Does U-turn chip it enough? 5%? Goes down to 71, then down to 59. Okay, if he stays in on Chiyu, it's okay. Yes, okay. Hold. Shadow Ball does numbers here. Boom. Okay, 1. Probably goes into Chiyu. Okay, listen. I need you to do this. I believe in you. Mudshot has a roll to kill. If it doesn't kill, I think I lose the game. If I switch out on the boost, what does it take? It's gonna go for a fire move this time. It's going for a fire move this time. Can I come back in without a boost and kill? No. We're gonna gamble. Oh my god. Oh my god. It actually won me the game! Wow. What the fuck just happened? Okay, okay. What the fuck? The fucking horse, man. Oh my god. Alright, well, that was a game. I guess I lock third place at a minimum. Depends on the NDT game. Might get second, but not a bad season. Honestly, that was very well played, iyce, genuinely. Like, this was a pretty tricky game. I think we clashed back and forth, and there were a couple of rough turns. Stun Spore turn was unfortunate. I didn't consider bulky, but I should have realized it, but oh man. Alright, I'm gonna end the recording, but yeah. Um pretty solid end, I think, cause here I'll actually show this here. Um Let me see, this puts me here. 14, and I think that should mean iyce drops to 5-2-11, which puts them in 4th. Yeah, and then Forza played their game earlier, so I still have my recording going, by the way.
Yeah, your lame ass wanted to pick Terra Blast.
I had Terra Blast too. It was just a missing move. I had both, and I just looked at it and I'm like, Mudshot is a roll to kill. Let's just do this, I guess. Nothing else to do. Swapping out wasn't gonna
I
make it
think
better.
the only other play was go Urshifu and just have it take another tick of poison damage
The problem was
or
is that
something, but I don't think that would
fire
have
move
mattered.
just kills it, and then I don't have a range on the next turn. I had to play that range that turn, or else I lose, guaranteed.
Yeah, it
Which
was
is just
fuck. That was so
ridiculous.
funny.
Yo,
Oh,
everyone just like.
I'm so glad we got run shot on that stupid horse.
All right, well, I'm gonna end the recording now, but that was a banger. I think I'm locked top 3. It depends on Andy T's game. We can get a scenario where DJ FFs and me and Andy T are tied without playing each other, and I don't know what the tiebreaker is for that, so we're gonna find that out.
It's probably based on who beat the most upper ranked players, is my guess. And you played a good amount of them. You played.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
beat
played
number one. You
Pyro.
literally beat number
I
one.
played Pyro. I played Icy. I played Tito.
You
So
literally beat number
and
one, which means I
Allison.
think you go up, right? It's based on
I
record.
have no idea. But anyways, I'm gonna end the recording now. Actually, for real, the third time. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was a fun game.